The Audi Q6 e-tron 2026 just quietly changed what luxury electric SUVs are supposed to be, but here's the wild part, there's one hidden detail most people will miss that could completely flip how you think about daily driving, so the question is, would this make you switch brands by the end of this video? The first thing that hits you is the stance. It's low but muscular, clean but aggressive. The lights feel alive, like they're watching the road before you even touch the wheel. Every crease is tight, intentional, almost tense, like it's holding back energy. It doesn't scream for attention, it pulls you in. And just when you think you've figured out the vibe, the door opens, and that's where things get interesting. Inside, it's calm in a way that's hard to explain until you sit there. The cabin wraps around you, soft materials where your hands actually land, screens that feel integrated instead of slapped on. Ambient lighting glows like a quiet heartbeat, and the seats feel more lounge than car. There's space to breathe, space to think, space for real life. And then you notice how silent it is. Not empty silence. Controlled silence. Which makes the tech moments feel even bigger. Because this thing is basically a rolling command center. A massive curved display flows across the dash, paired with a dedicated screen for the passenger, so nobody's fighting over controls. The voice assistant actually understands you, even when you talk like a normal human. Wireless everything, over-the-air updates, and here's the curveball, an adaptive digital lighting system that communicates with you and other drivers through subtle exterior signals. If you're still watching, drop a comment and tell me if that's genius or unnecessary, because this is where opinions start splitting. Now let's talk about how it moves. Dual motor setup. Around 450 horsepower depending on the configuration. All-wheel drive that grips without drama. 0 to 60 in the low 5-second range, quick. Enough to feel exciting, smooth enough to feel grown. And for the families watching, yes, it's efficient too. Over 300 miles of real-world range, meaning school runs, road trips, and daily chaos without range anxiety. But here's the thing Audi hasn't shouted about yet, and it leads straight into the reveal. Safety in the Q6 e-tron isn't just about airbags and sensors, it's about anticipation. The car uses next-gen predictive systems that read traffic patterns, road conditions, and even driver behavior to subtly prepare before anything happens. Seat tensioning, suspension adjustments, lighting cues, all happening quietly in the background. And the big reveal? The Q6 e-tron can precondition the cabin and safety systems when it senses stress in the driver's behavior, not after danger, but before it escalates. That's not a feature, that's peace of mind. Think about owning it. Early morning drives when the world is quiet. Late night returns after long days. Kids asleep in the back, music low, lights glowing softly. It feels less like a car and more like a buffer between you and the noise of everything else. Compared to something like the Tesla Model Y or even the BMW 9, this feels more human, less tech demo, more refined confidence. So here's the verdict. The Audi Q6 e-tron 2026 nails design, comfort, and emotional tech, but it plays it safe on raw excitement and price will matter. Is this the smarter luxury EV, or do you still want something louder and flashier? Hit like if this surprised you, comment what you'd cross-shop it against, and subscribe, because the next one might challenge everything you think you want in a car.